Hi everyone, I hope everyone he's doing good. And welcome on this video. Today, we gonna talk about Khora. Khora is a very good Warframe, for a lot of mission types. She can protect objective with her dome, she can heal with her kavod, and many more. So what's the passive of Khora? The ferocious kavod, Venera, fights by Khora's side, and provides her with a 15% speed boost while active. If killed, Venera will reappear after 45 seconds. This passive is nice. The fact that Khora can have two kavods active, when you play her, is very good. Her one is Whip Claw, send enemies reeling, with a deafening whip crack. Khora cracks her whip toward the aiming reticle, creating an explosion, up to 10 meters away. In a 5 meters radius area, around the first object or entity hit. All enemies within the explosion, receive 300 base damage, while enemies at the center, are also disoriented briefly, causing them to be knocked back and ragdolled. Cast range and explosion radius are affected by ability range. Damage is affected by ability strength, the melee combo counter, and certain melee mods. Damage also affects objects, bypasses obstacles in the environment, and does not diminish with distance. Whip Claw has an innate 200% critical multiplier, 25% critical chance, and 20% status chance. The augment mod for this ability is Accumulating Whip Claw. Hitting 3 enemies will grant a 35% stacking homage bonus to subsequent Whip Claws. Bonus will decay after 10 seconds. This augment is pretty good. You can accumulate a lot of damage with this mod, and you just destroy every opponent you encounter. This ability is very nice, it allows you to do insane damage, and as I say, certain melee mods can affect this ability. This is the case for Blood Rush, for example. You can reach crazy damage with Blood Rush and max combo. This is sick. Her 2 is Ensnare, bind a helpless target in living metal, entangling others who stray too close. Whip Claw will refresh the trap, allowing it to capture more enemies. Khora trashes her whip at an enemy target within 30 meters, blinding it in living metal propagates, and pulls in all nearby enemies, within a 10 meters radius after half a second delay. Enemies pulled by the initial target are disabled for 75% of total duration, while extending the propagation effect to pull in, and disable all unaffected enemies around them. Enemies pulled by branch targets, are disabled for 75% of the previously reduced duration, but do not propagate. Reduced duration percentage is not affected by mods. Ensnared enemies receive 200% damage from Whip Claw and Venera. Additionally, ensnared enemies hit by Whip Claw, will propagate again to pull in new enemies. Cast range, and spread radius, are affected by ability range. Casting speed is affected by natural talent, and speed drift. This ability have no augment mod right now, maybe in the future, who knows. Her 3 is Venera, that's her kavod name. Command Venera to focus on a target. Hold to cycle between attack, protect, and heal postures. If Venera is killed, use this ability to revive her instantly. Khora commands her loyal kavod companion Venera to prioritize a target on the aiming reticle for 25 energy, leaving Venera's mark above the target for 120 seconds. Once commanded, Venera chases the marked target if nearby or teleports to it if far away, while refreshing the special effect for her battle posture. First posture is attack, Venera will attack everything he encounter. Second one is protect, he will attack only enemies that are near you, and this posture allows Venera to use a knockdown on an enemy, permanently disarming it. And the last one is heal, when the current health of any ally player in the squad, or Venera herself reaches below 90% of maximum health, Venera snarls and radiates a healing aura with a 10 meters radius. All postures are available by default, when Venera is unlocked at Warframe rank 5. Speed multiplier is affected by ability strength. Revive energy cost, is affected by ability efficiency. Respawn time is not affected by mods. Command energy cost is affected by ability efficiency. The augment mod for this ability is Venera Bodyguard. Venera dies in Khora's place. Respawn timer increased to 150 seconds. Killing enemies decreases the timer by 4 seconds. This mod is good, it prevent you from death. Useful augment. This ability is very good in general. Venera can do a lot of things. Her 4 is Strangled Dome. Weave a dome of living chain that ensnares and strangles any enemy within, and any foolish enough to approach. Foes outside the trap will try to hasten their comrades' deaths by shooting them. Crack Whip Claw on the dome, to further damage any trapped enemies. Khora cracks her whip downward to unravel a cluster of living chains, creating a stationary dome spanning a 5 meters radius around her, that lasts for 20 seconds. Strangled dome possesses 26 vertices where its chains connect, with each vertex able to capture a single enemy. Enemies within 10 meters radius, from the center of the dome are ragdolled, pulled by chains into the nearest unoccupied vertex, and suspended helplessly for the ability's duration. Duration is affected by ability duration. Dome radius, and grab radius, are affected by ability range. Casting speed is affected by natural talent and speed drift. The augment for this ability is Pilfering Strangled Dome. Enemies held in Strangled Dome have a 65% chance of dropping additional loot. This mod is very good, it allows you to loot more. And we all know, loots are very important in this game. For the build now, this build is 2 forma. First we have Vitality, normal health mod. Overextend, we definitely need range with Khora. That's why Overextend is good here. Augur Reach, same. Also we have the passive from Augur Reach, which give you 40% energy spend, is converted into shields. And with shield gating, this is useful. Constitution, we need duration because duration affects your 4, your 2. Also we have 40% faster knockback recovery, which is good. Stretch, more range again. Streamline, Strangled Dome cost 100 energy with 100% efficiency, if you have 130%, it is reduced at 70 energy cost. Primed Continuity, with this mod we have almost 37 seconds with our 4, Strangled Dome. Pilfering Strangled Dome, yes, I use this augment. I like to have more loots with Khora, and this is why this build is full range too. For max potential loots, Cunning Drift, more range again. You can replace it by Power Drift, if you don't want that extra range. For the aura now, I use Physique, because I was a bit lazy, and I didn't want to change the polarity of the aura. It is okay, but you can replace it by Corrosive Projection, Growing Power, Swift Momentum if you want to play melee, Enemy Radar. For the arcanes now, I use Guardian, for extra armor. And Grace, for that sweat health regeneration. For the Operator School, I suggest Zenuric, for that energy regeneration. With all of this, we have 280% range, which is the maximum right now. 130% efficiency, and 183% duration. We have negative strength, but, if you want to play with positive strength, you can replace Overextend, by Umbral Intensify for example. Alright, I think this is the end of the video. I will let you my fashion frame now. I hope you find this video informative. If it is, you can push that like button. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you on next video.
To show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it, 'cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions.